Greetings everyone, it's Astridzilla 1954 here. Welcome back to another review. As you can probably tell by the title of this review, today's review, and I'll be reviewing the X Plus 30cm Sakai Yuji Modern Collection Godzilla 2003 Rick exclusives. That means you see that sticker right there. This is the Rick exclusive. I'll show you why. So this is the box. Pretty standard X Plus box. You got the logos here. Godzilla 2003. There's a shot of the figure in all of its glory, and more logos down here. Godzilla Tokyo SRS or Godzilla X Alpha X Mech Godzilla Tokyo SRS. So pretty standard box. There's nothing on the sides or the back or the sides or anything. Just a normal X Plus box. So all in all, this is the box. So I'm gonna put that down here, and here is the figure. So this guy came in 3 days ago, and I've been waiting for this guy for a very long time. I pre-ordered it. I think in February or might have been February or January. I don't know when this guy actually went on pre-order, but when I saw there's gonna be a Rick exclusive, I just had to get it, had to jump on it and whatnot. So I have him finally. Took a while to come in, but anyways, definitely walked away. And since this is a Rick exclusive figure, it comes with the cord. And also, before I continue on, I might mention this again that it does come. It always comes with the cord. It always comes with a cord, which not a big deal. But you definitely have to find one of these well, not a battery bank, not a power bank, a box plug, so you can make it work. I found one around here in my house, so yeah, I'll probably mention that again later. But for now, this figure is freaking nice. I already saw some videos of the standard version and the I think it's the Godzilla store exclusive. So pretty much the same figure. What I've seen. It took a while. Again, it took a while for mine to come in, and yeah. So I think this figure looks freaking nice. I mean, Yuji Sakai did a great job. Did a great job sculpting. I think he sculpted this figure. Yeah. So he did a pretty good job with the sculpting, and I think the detailing looks pretty good, especially the scar. The scar is pretty good. Don't know why it's that color. It wasn't that color in the movie, but I think it's still pretty good. Also the pose of him is great, awesome because I think it resembles it might resemble when Godzilla was fighting Mothra in Tokyo SRS. It's kind of like that. I think that's what the pose is based on. I think I haven't seen Tokyo SRS in a long time, so I might have to watch it again. So, anyways, and also, before I continue, this guy, you have to put the tail on. And the tail was not that difficult to put in. I mean, it was a little bit difficult. I just had to try everything I could to get the tail on. But the tail is in. It comes in one piece, which is awesome, which is great because I know that some X Plus figures, some tails come in two pieces, which I know the old 2003, not the one I think the other 2003. The I'll show you guys him later. But there are some figures that come in two parts. Anyways, I'm gonna get that off my screen. Anyways, so yeah, I think I'm glad the tail was easy to put. Well, not that easy. It was a little bit difficult, but yeah, got the tail in, and it's kind of like at a curve shape, hopefully it might be difficult to put him on the shelf or something. But anyways, I think they definitely are. Anyways, the sculpting looks very great. Everything I think everything about this figure for me for looks very great. The spikes look great, and the might I'm not sure the it's I think the spikes are a little bit see through because it is the rig version. I'll show you guys that later. I anyways, yeah, I think overall the sculpt and detailing looks great. So paint, so the paint looks very good. Paint looks great. The the eyes look pretty. The eyes look. I think the eyes are very well done. It's kind of like he's looking up. I think he's looking up, so will make sense why he looks like this. He looks a little goofy from the front, but then again, he is looking up, so I think might put Moffat behind him or something. The the teeth paint look great, look very well. The I think the paint looks. I think overall the paint on him is very great. The paint on the skull looks pretty great, pretty good too. It wasn't like that in the movie, but I think that's pretty cool how they painted the skull to make it more visible or something. So anyways, the claw paint looks great. I'm gonna keep saying that because it is great. Um, yeah, and the toenails are painted very. I think everything on this figure was painted very well. From everything that I mentioned, the paint on the spikes are good. So, anyways, and yeah, so other than that, he looks very great. Sculpt detail, paint look great. No issues on mine. So no issues on mine. So I'm gonna do comparisons. I'm gonna put it down. I'm not great at doing this, so apologies for that. I'm gonna jeez. So I'm gonna compare him to my Ichiban show, Godzilla -1. So this guy is 30 centimeters, I think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. So it kind of looks like they're kind of in the same pose a little bit. How 2003 is looking the same way as this Godzilla. So, anyways, that is 2000. No, that's minus Goji. And another one I'm gonna bring up. It is my very old. I've had this figure since 2020 when I got him, but it is the other X Plus Godzilla 2003. Also the Rick version, the Rick Boy, or as we used to call him in the old days. Unfortunately, I can't compare the light up between this guy and this guy. Sadly, this guy does not work. I think this is not working anymore, so kind of sucks. And I'll leave a description. I'll leave my review of this guy in the description below, so you guys can see how the spikes look on this guy. So yeah, it kind of sucks that this one doesn't work anymore. I'm still keeping it. Well, because you can't really find this guy anymore. The Rick exclusive, the Rick version, which is why he has this attached to his foot. So I'm keeping him. I'm gonna keep this guy. This one, anyways. I am not selling this guy. I'm gonna trying to get a good side shot. I think. Oh, I think they're both 30 centimeters. I could be wrong. I mean, this guy's is looking this way. This guy's is looking straight up. So, yeah, obviously, as I already said, this guy does not light up anymore, as I already said. But I am keeping this guy. because this guy is pretty much hard to find nowadays. Maybe I can try to find a way to fix that. I'm not sure if that's actually fixable. It might be short circuited. So if it's short circuited, oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, that's the size comparisons. Now for the light up, aka the Rick exclusive, which might be no 1 foot. So, ow! I just bonked myself in the head with his tail. So to access the plug the light up, what you want to do, I have a little screwdriver here. You're gonna have to lift this hidden compartment right here. Hopefully it's enough to get it out, just like so. So, haha, got it. So this is it's hidden in Godzilla's leg. Very nice, very good hidden compartment. I kind of wish the old 2003 that I just showed kind of had that. Maybe that's why I kind of short circuited it, but oh well, I'm still keeping it. So you can see that's where it plugs in, and that's the light switch. So I'm going to uh, what I'm going to do. I have the plug right here, so I'm gonna plug him in. I wanna also turn the lights off as well. I'm gonna show what he looks like in the light when the lights are on. So just gonna plug him in right here. It might be bad lighting, but so I'm gonna plug him in right there. Sorry if you couldn't see it. I'm trying to hold him and do that at the same time. So and now that he's plugged in, I wish the cord was a little bit longer. I mean, as long as it could be, so that's why he's kind of toward this way. So we're gonna in 3, 2, 1. Ah, that's awesome. It looks different on camera. So this is what it looks like when he has his when he's lit up. I love these Vic exclusive when the spikes light up or whenever the spikes are translucent. I like those. I know these guys cost a lot, but this looks very good. It looks better than my old 2003 that I showed. I still love that figure, by the way. I love it. I wish it kept working, but oh well. It is what it is. As I already said, I am not getting rid of that figure. You probably can't see him because he's like over this way somewhere. So anyway, in person, the light kind of stops like right, well, spot. The light kind of stops at that tip. Pretty much almost all the spikes are lit up, except for, well, you can't really see it because on in person there's some like dark spots on some mini light dark spots on the spikes, which no, they did what they could to make it light up and make it look awesome. And so that's what he looks like from that side. That's what he looks like from the side and the other side. And I'm gonna, and that's what he looks like from the back. Just freaking awesome. And I'm gonna turn off the lights, so I'll be right back. Alright, now that we have the lights off, it even looks better at when the lights are all turned off, so you can, oh jeez, almost dropped them. So, you can probably see what I mean about some of the dark spots on the, like, especially where this spike with my fingers at, and I think also this one. It might be the same on the other ones, but I think the lighting on the camera kind of did that a little bit. So, it looks even better at when the lights are turned off. I mean, sure, it doesn't light up all the spikes, which means what I've said about the dark spots. It might look like it's, well, yeah, you can probably see a little better that it's the light is not almost lit up the spikes. Hey, it looks awesome even when all the spikes are not fully lit up. But this is still awesome. I am happy that I have this guy. Um, yeah. So here, try to do a spin around without unplugging him. So that's what he looks like from being rotated like this. No, I could have just done that. Oh well. Excuse me. So yeah, that is the Rick gimmick of this Godzilla. So I'll gonna turn on the lights. I'm gonna be right back when I turn the lights back on. Alright, so then we got the lights back on. That pretty much concludes this review of the X Plus Yuji Sakai Godzilla 2003. And yeah, so other than my little bit of a complaints with the light up, which means for the spikes are not fully lit up. But that's just my little bit nitpick. But other than that, X Plus did a great job on the light up. Other than my nitpick I mentioned, it still looks freaking great. I love it. I'm beyond happy to have this guy as part of my collection. This might be my all-time favorite X Plus I've gotten in over the past 12 years of being in this community. Over the years, I've been collecting Godzilla figures. Besides the 1984 Godzilla, that one started this whole X Plus collection. So, yeah. So, other than that, this figure is great. Definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money that it was priced out to be. And again, as I already said, I'm beyond happy to have this guy a part of my growing Godzilla collection. And yeah, so that's it for this review. I'll say guys in the next video. Also, before I end this video, the X Plus 30 centimeter Godzilla 2023 Rick exclusive, the one I never got for some reason, is on his way. He should be coming soon, so I'll be doing an unboxing video of that and reviewing him later on, whenever. I might mention that again. So, anyways, that is it for this review. Hope I did everything I could to mention how I love this guy, and I did the best I can with these reviews. So, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.